7 powerful laws that will transform your life. Welcome to Holistic Oasis, where we focus on healing the body, mind, and soul. I'm Dr. Ahmed Hawash, and today I'm going to share with you 7 powerful laws that, once you understand and apply them, will truly transform your life. These timeless principles, ranging from Murphy's Law to the 80-20 rule, have the power to shape your mindset, enhance your productivity, and bring balance to your life. We're going to explore how these laws operate in our daily lives and how to harness their power for positive change. Stay tuned till the end for a free meditation tip on how to implement these laws in your daily routine. Let's dive right in. Murphy's Law. We've all been there, right? That moment when everything seems to be going wrong and you just want to crawl back into bed. Murphy's Law says, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It sounds a bit negative at first glance, doesn't it? But I want you to think about it differently. This isn't about expecting the worst, but about understanding the power of our focus. The more we dwell on fear and worry, the more likely we are to attract those very outcomes. Why? Because our subconscious minds are incredibly powerful, and they magnify what we focus on. But here's the beautiful part. We can use this law to our advantage. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, use Murphy's Law as a call to action. Recognize potential challenges, yes, but shift your energy towards finding solutions. It's all about perspective. When you expect things to potentially go wrong, you're more prepared to handle them with grace and resilience. Remember, life is a journey with unexpected twists and turns. Embrace the bumps along the way, and remember, it's not about avoiding challenges, but about how we choose to respond to them. By shifting our mindset, we can turn obstacles into opportunities for growth. Each challenge we face is a chance to learn, adapt, and become stronger. So the next time you encounter a setback, remember Murphy's Law, but use it as a stepping stone. Turn negativity into action, and watch how your perspective transforms your reality. After all, it's not just about the destination, but the journey and the growth we experience along the way. Now let's talk about one of my favorite principles for creating clarity and finding solutions, Kidlin's Law. This principle has been a guiding light for many who seek to untangle the complexities of their thoughts and find a clear path forward. This law states, if you write a problem down clearly and specifically, you've already solved half of it. It emphasizes the power of articulation and the act of putting pen to paper. Think about a time when you felt overwhelmed by a problem. It could be a work-related issue, a personal dilemma, or even a creative block. It's often that feeling of being stuck, of not knowing where to even begin, that keeps us from moving forward. The chaos in our minds can paralyze us. In my years of experience, both as a healer and a holistic coach, I've seen how often people are overwhelmed by problems simply because they haven't taken the time to clearly define them. They carry the weight of undefined issues, which only adds to their stress, and that's where Kidlin's Law comes in. It provides a simple yet profound solution to this common struggle. It's about taking that swirling vortex of thoughts and anxieties and grounding them on paper. By doing so, you transform abstract worries into concrete words. Start by journaling or jotting down your thoughts when you face an issue. It doesn't have to be perfect. The goal is to capture your thoughts as they come. Don't censor yourself, just let it flow. Allow your mind to express itself freely without judgment. You'll be amazed by the clarity that follows. The act of writing can bring insights and solutions you hadn't considered before. Once you see the problem clearly articulated, you can start to break it down into smaller, more manageable parts. This process makes the problem less daunting and more approachable. Remember, a problem well defined is a problem half solved. By taking the time to write it down, you empower yourself to take the first step towards a solution. Our next law is all about taking responsibility for our own journey and finding the most effective path to our goals. It's about understanding that we are the architects of our own destiny. Gilberts Law teaches us that when you take on a task, finding the best way to achieve the desired result is always your responsibility. It's about owning the process and the outcome. This isn't about blaming ourselves when things go wrong, but about stepping into our power as creators of our own reality. It's about recognizing our ability to influence our circumstances. It's not just about doing the work, it's about being intentional and finding smarter, more efficient ways to achieve our goals. Efficiency is key to maximizing our potential. Ask yourself, am I working smart or just hard? Am I stuck in old patterns, or am I open to exploring new approaches? Innovation often comes from stepping out of our comfort zones. This holistic approach to problem solving will not only save you time, but help you conserve your mental energy, allowing you to be more present and effective, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Prioritizing your well-being is essential for sustained success. Remember, your journey is unique, and you have the power to choose the path that best serves your growth and well-being. Embrace your journey with confidence and clarity. Fulins Law, the power of inner growth. Now let's dive into a law that speaks to the very core of holistic living. Fulins Law. This law emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and self-improvement. It tells us that prioritizing knowledge and intelligence leads to success. But I want to take this a step further. It's not just about acquiring knowledge, but about cultivating wisdom. It's about nurturing our emotional intelligence, developing our self-awareness, and cultivating a deep understanding of ourselves and the world around us. When you invest in your inner growth, whether through meditation, learning new skills, exploring different cultures, connecting with nature, or practicing self-care, success will follow naturally. You attract abundance when you align your mind, body, and soul. Remember, true success is not just about external achievements, it's about living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Fulins Law, the art of discernment. In today's fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded with information and faced with countless decisions. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and pressured to make quick choices. But rushing rarely leads to the best outcomes. That's where Fulins Law comes in. This law offers a surprisingly simple yet profound piece of advice. If you don't have to make a decision about something, don't. It's about learning to discern between what truly requires our attention and what we can simply let go of. Give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, and to create space for clarity. The next time you're faced with a decision, ask yourself, is this truly mine to own right now, or can I release the need to control the outcome? In holistic living, it's all about balance. Remember, sometimes the wisest action is inaction. Parkinsons Law, mastering time management. Let's be honest, we've all been there. You have a task that you estimate will take about an hour, but somehow, it ends up consuming your entire day. That's Parkinsons Law in action. It states, work expands to fill the time available for its completion. But here's the good news. We can outsmart this law by becoming masters of our time. The key is to set clear boundaries and deadlines. Instead of giving yourself an entire day to complete a task, set a timer for a specific amount of time and commit to focusing solely on that task within that time frame. You'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish when you work in focused bursts of energy. Remember, don't let time control you. Instead, harness it to create the life you desire. The Pareto Principle, 80-20th rule, focusing on what truly matters. And finally, let's explore a principle that has the power to revolutionize the way you approach your work, your relationships, and your life. The Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20th rule. This principle suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Think about that for a moment. It means that we often spend a significant amount of time and energy on activities that yield minimal results. The key to unlocking the power of the Pareto Principle is to identify the 20% of activities that bring you the most joy, the most fulfillment, and the most significant results in your life. Focus on those activities and be willing to let go of the rest. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. Embrace the laws, transform your life. Thank you for joining me today and exploring these 7 powerful laws. I hope they bring as much transformation to your life as they have to mine and the lives of those I've worked with. If you found value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe to Holistic Oasis for more life-changing insights. And remember, I've left a free guided meditation tip in the description to help you start your journey today. Until next time, take care of your body, mind, and soul.